quite usual to meet your longtime friend at a party and start discussing about things such as finances, investment, etc. Suddenly your friend tells you about a particular stock that has delivered 35% returns over the last 1 year. You think you have hit the jackpot and can't stop thinking about your next investment discovery. Little you know about the business, or now you have conducted research, still you tell your broker to execute the trade during the next day. This is a classic example of investing on basis of news, media hype, free research reports, etc. without understanding the business model. If this situation rings a bell to you, let me tell you that this is one of the most common diseases that many investors suffer from while investing. The disease is called as over-diversification, that is investing in too many stocks on the basis of news, rumors, media hype, etc. without understanding the business model. While on one hand there are investors who invest in too many stocks not knowing what to do with them, there are few investors who invest only in a single stock or are exposed to a single sector. This is called under-diversification. Both are equally dangerous, as in the case of over-diversification, you are accumulating too many stocks and you are not aware about what to do with them, while in the case of under-diversification, you are heavily reliant on one single stock or sector, which is a high risk game. Now I told you about one disease, that is over-diversification and under-diversification. While talking to thousands of investors while advising them on their equity investments, we have come across 4 common other diseases as well. The second one is leveraging to invest. What is leveraging? Leveraging is investing more money than what you have. To make things simple, let me give you an example. Say you have rupees 1 lakh. You borrow another rupees 2 lakh to invest in the stock market. Now you have total of rupees 3 lakh. Say for example, the interest that you are paying on the borrowed fund of rupees 2 lakh is 10%. Now if a stock goes up by 40% in the next 1 year, you will earn rupees 1,20,000 as a total profit. Even if you deduct the rupees 20,000 as your interest, you are still making rupees 1 lakh. Now this is a whopping 100% return on your own capital of rupees 1 lakh. I know it's amazing, right? But say the reverse happened. That is, instead of appreciation, the stock depreciated by 40%. In this case, you will not only lose your entire capital, but also rupees 40,000 additional, which is again very dangerous. So even if leveraging helps you to earn quick gains while investing in the stock market, it can also lead to huge losses. It's okay to start small, but never borrow while investing in the stock market. The third disease is the illusion that price is the only thing you need to look at while investing in the stock market. Many investors, without looking at other indicators such as risk management process, cash flows, credibility of the management, invest in the stock market only by looking at the stock price. They are of the opinion that if the stock price is low, they can buy more of such stocks. Now, let me give you a choice. Would you invest in companies such as Maruti, TCS, where you know that the information is easily available, or would you invest in unknown companies, obviously, which has a low stock price, but at the same time the information is not too easily available? I'm not saying that small companies will not grow into something big. However, due to lack of information, the risk is quite high. Coming to the fourth disease, which is over-analysis or under-analysis. 400 news channels, 1 lakh publications, and on top of it, you have WhatsApp groups, free research reports, etc. Yes, we are living in an era of information overload, where the advantage lies in identifying or separating wheat from the chaff. An investor to succeed in the market needs to know which are relevant news and which are irrelevant ones. While there are few investors who conduct a lot of analysis over every news, every message, there are few investors who invest on the basis of only brand name. Reliance Power, Suzlon Energy are classic examples where investors blindly invested without conducting proper research, and this led to destroy of investors' wealth as much as 90%. Having talked about the 4 diseases, let me come to the 5th one, which is excessive churning. While you are investing in a stock, remember that you're not investing in a stock, you are investing in a business which needs time to grow. However, there are many investors in an attempt to make quick money, they indulge in a lot of unnecessary churning on their portfolio. By doing this, they lose out on the magic of power of compounding. Having talked about these 5 diseases, which are over diversification or under diversification, secondly, leveraging to invest, third, considering that price is everything, fourth, over analysis or under analysis, and finally, excessive churning, it's time to say adios to this financial disease by adopting a systematic way of investing for a long run. With this, it's time to say adios to you as well till we come back with next video. Stay tuned. Thank you.